Assalamualaikum. Good morning. This is Iki and you are watching The Catalyst Show. Alright, wanted to do this video. Wanted to talk a little bit about this because of some things that has been popping out lah. Benda yang crop up in my life in the past couple of weeks. Ada orang yang message me asking for some money. They were in a desperate situation. Ada like some conversations with friends talking about like things to buy, but I'm so broke, but I gotta buy this. I want, but I shouldn't, but I'm gonna, and banyak talk about money lah, I can't afford this thing, and tiba-tiba ada emergencies yang berlaku dalam hidup, tiba-tiba kereta breakdown, tiba-tiba phone rosak, kan, tiba-tiba macam TV pecah, benda-benda macam tu lah, sometimes things like this tends to pop up in our lives. Benda yang berlaku, benda yang kita tak nak elak, and it always puts people in a very difficult financial punya situation, and it's really sad. It's really sad to see. Sangat sedih nak tengok sebab sebenarnya banyak situasi macam ni is things that can be avoided, can be controlled, can be planned for, and I think it's because of lack of knowledge, lack of awareness, lack of understanding tentang money management, tentang personal finance. And I guess it's nak blame orang pun susah. Kita cannot really blame anyone sebab kita tak belajar pun benda ni kat sekolah, kan? It's funny enough we don't get taught how to manage our money in school. Padahal school is supposed to prepare us to be able to be good people and serve the world and serve the companies and start something great. Tapi bila kita dah reach that point that we don't know how to manage our money, it's unfortunate, kan? And so that's why I think that it is happening. Yang macam banyak orang muda sekarang, makin ramai orang muda sekarang has gone bankrupt. If you guys don't know, the young generation, more and more people are going bankrupt, and most of it is because of credit card. Very, very bad lah. Because of credit card, tak bayar, in terms of the mindset towards it as well. Banyak orang rasa macam whatever that they have tu is something that they can spend. Duit yang dia ada sekarang tu, duit yang dia orang boleh gunakan. And it will just keep coming because benda tu is like constant and all that. And that's also a very dangerous mindset to have because zaman sekarang ni tak sama macam our parents' generation. I guess in terms of job security, things are different. I want you guys to know that the economy is not great right now. It's a very bad economy. People are struggling. Companies are shutting down. I mean, Forever 21 just closed down. If you guys don't know, Forever 21 has gone bankrupt and they're closing down, worldwide. And siapa yang boleh expect, siapa yang boleh anticipate yang a big major company macam Forever 21 akan tutup. I remember back in school dulu, all the girls macam semua nak shop dekat Forever 21. And so like in terms of that security, it's not the same. Kita bukan macam zaman dulu where our parents, kalau you stay in a good company, if you're a good employee, insyaAllah dia akan jaga you sampai you retire. You akan dapat all of the perks and benefits, and then you dapat gunakan duit you punya retirement tu untuk survive. Times have changed, job security is not the same as it was before. Kita jangan anggap kita ada a good job tu benda yang boleh rely on, benda yang kita boleh stay with, benda yang kita boleh capture, bergantung selama-lamanya. Right? Sekarang ni even kat Malaysia pun banyak VSS, you guys know, things are happening. So when people are spending money, seolah-olah benda tu akan selalu datang. Bila orang spend duit, seolah-olah benda tu tak akan berhenti, tak akan putus. It is scary, and I'm afraid that kita akan reach a point where lebih ramai orang yang akan get into that hole, and because of that akan ada non-performing loans, bank pun akan tak dapat duit, and it will cause more and more economic downfall lah overall for people. So I think this is something that's very important. I want to talk a little bit about that and how we can avoid these kind of situations, how we should be looking at money, and how we should manage our personal finance. Okay, so first and foremost, like awareness of where we are at the moment, awareness of what financial state we are at the moment. That's very important. Kita kena tahu sekarang ni kita punya financial punya capability ni dekat mana, kan? Sebab ramai orang bila dia tengok bank account dia, contohnya bank account dia ada like 10,000, 15,000 kan, dia ingat macam itulah duit yang dia ada. Dia ingat itulah duit yang dia boleh spend. So it's like, I have this money, I'm gonna withdraw and buy this. I have 15k, maybe I can buy a new phone. I ada duit ni, bolehlah pergi bercuti kejap. And then not realizing that sebenarnya benda tu belum bayar, duit duit minyak lagi untuk bulan ni, tak bayar lagi duit sewa untuk bulan ni, tak tolak groceries lagi untuk bulan ni, ataupun tak bayar kita punya expenses yang sebelum ni yang kita dah ada, ataupun credit card outstanding masih ada. Jadi bila kita tengok benda tu, kita macam tertipu dengan bank account sendiri. Hai Kiki, Manaf, Ashraf, Norella, Joanne, Dave, Nora, Amin, Bella. Assalamualaikum, how you guys doing? Hi Yusri. Hi Vince. Kan, so kita tertipu dengan account kita sendiri. So don't play yourself, you know. Don't get played by your own numbers, by your own accounts, because it is confusing. Sebab bila berapa banyak transaction. Kalau sekarang ni kita dalam e-wallet kan, banyak orang pakai Grab Pay, banyak orang pakai Fave, banyak orang pakai Boost. So susah nak keep track dengan duit kita tau. Kalau you are not disciplined enough, kalau you tak tahu where you are, your money is, then kita senang macam get lost and then tertipu yang ingatkan kita ada lebih daripada apa yang kita ada. So being aware of where you have your money or which state you are at the moment is very important. Sebab ramai orang hidup dalam keadaan di mana dia rasa dia mampu, atau dia rasa dia boleh, dia rasa macam okey. Kan, contohnya kawan-kawan ajak, jom kita pergi this trip, kita pergi cuti kat sini, ataupun a new phone comes out kan, ataupun nak beli kereta baru, model baru. Dia macam, dia rasa dia boleh afford. And a lot of people live in this state, and I used to live in this state as well. And so it's very common, like you kind of like, kita tak pasti tau sebenarnya. Tak ada kepastian yang macam, yes, this is my amount of money yang sebenarnya I tak sentuh, I tak perlukan, that I can spend on. So akan rasa macam okay good. So benda tu driven by emotion. Contohnya macam kawan-kawan kata, jom lah, push you sikit je lagi, macam okay lah, jom, let's go, spend the money, then go on holiday kan. So macam kalau pressure sikit from the parents kan, kita tak sure, boleh ke tak aku beli kereta baru ni, okay ke tak ni. Tapi family kata, takkan kau tak beli kereta baru, kau dah berapa lama kerja ni, takkanlah kau ni sekarang dah jadi manager pakai kereta macam ni. Okay, aku beli kereta, aku mampu kot. Tiba-tiba rasa macam aku mampu kot. And ramai orang hidup dalam keadaan macam ni. It is an unhealthy financial way to live. And ini yang akan cause a lot of lots of problem in terms of like household ke. Itu yang orang kadang-kadang ada blind spot, and then suddenly have to jual dia punya rumah, have to jual dia punya kereta, have kena minta duit kat sini. Bukan kita tak nak empathize dengan orang, bukannya kita tak nak pinjamkan duit, tapi sebenarnya benda ni kita boleh avoid, benda yang kita boleh elak, benda yang kita boleh tahan. So a good way for us to avoid this is my second point lah, you know. Second point is to expect emergencies. You kena selalu expect an emergency. You kalau mungkin you responsible sikit, you boleh duduk, you tulis rumah aku bayar banyak ni, kereta bayar banyak ni, makanan bayar banyak ni, susu anak bayar banyak ni, you know, barang-barang expenses semua you tulis. Maybe you are like that, you are responsible, you boleh list down semua benda kan, that's good. Tapi apa yang ramai orang tak buat pula ialah, contohnya you dah list down semua expenses you. Expenses you mungkin sebulan ialah 6,000. So you tahu 6,000 aku kena survive. So mungkin you punya gaji 10,000. So you ingat macam 4,000 lebih tu macam 4,000 extra that I can just spend, sebab ni is my expenses. But you don't expect the emergencies. You tak take into consideration benda-benda yang tak akan jadi seperti what you plan. Right, contohnya lah, kereta you punya kereta breakdown, you punya tayar pancit, you punya washing machine tiba-tiba rosak, you punya phone kena curi, you punya laptop crash. All these things are macam sangat crucial, benda yang sangat penting untuk kita, tapi kita tak pernah anticipate benda tu. Kena saman kan, ataupun accident, kena langgar, atau kena sewa kereta kejap untuk seminggu 2 minggu, ataupun macam anak sakit. When we live in the situation where kita tak expect ada this kind of stuff, itu yang kita akan rasa macam kita ni jadi mangsa. Kita jadi mangsa keadaan, kita jadi mangsa kehidupan. We are like the victim, macam aku ni dah lah baru bayar kereta, lepas tu anak aku sakit lagi, lepas tu aku macam ni duit ni dah habis lah, macam mana nak bayar. Kita jadi mangsa keadaan tu. We become a victim, and then we have this victim mentality where semua bendanya berlaku kepada kita, not thinking that actually benda tu bukannya berlaku kepada kita, semua tu berlaku untuk kita. Our life comes with challenges because it's happening for us, and that's how we grow and stuff like that kan. It's just that how do we anticipate it, how do we grow from there, how do we make sure that we're not in that situation. So in expecting the emergencies tu, one good way that you can do is you can hide your money And hide your money supaya kita tak tertipu dengan nombor kita sendiri, dengan kita punya account sendiri. Hide your money ni maksudnya you can set aside money to save. Ramai orang ada ASB, itu antara cara yang you boleh hide your money, sebab ASB account kita tak tengok tiap-tiap hari. Sebenarnya ada app yang boleh tengok ASB account you tiap-tiap hari, tetapi janganlah download sebab bahaya, nanti kau ingat kau ada duit, anggap benda tu tak wujud. So you can hide your money contohnya kat ASB ke, some people put it in FD ke. Ada orang yang I kenal juga, dia ada a few bank accounts. Maksudnya account ni untuk bayar bill, account ni untuk dia punya gaji, account ni untuk dia simpan duit. So ada yang buka a few accounts and dia segmentize lah. Masuk awal bulan gaji masuk, dia terus transfer. I know people like this kan. So ada yang macam dia another way, of course, you put in insurance, benda yang you bayar, ada investment and it grows. And another, some people buy properties. Hide your money somewhere else. Jangan biarkan duit tu selepuk letak dalam you punya bank account. First of all, you letak duit dalam bank account, you rugi. Second of all, benda tu akan menipu you, mengingatkan you boleh mampu beli apa-apa kan. Macam dah kurus, thank you. Intermittent fasting banyak membantu kan. Hi Ken, hi Nora, Sharifah, Imis, Adawiyah, Mira. And the cost of those emergencies, yes, like Min said, what are the cost of emergencies? So kita of course tak tahu apa emergency akan berlaku. Tapi kalau kita anggap hidup kita macam tadi, expenses 6,000 je, aku perlu 6,000 je, and then we spend everything else, that's when we will be in that situation. Sebab benda yang confirm akan berlaku ialah emergency. Emergency ni bunyi macam sepatutnya tak berlaku, tapi emergency-nya ialah, maksud dia sebenarnya ialah benda yang akan berlaku, cuma kita tak tahu apa. There's always going to be some kind of crisis yang akan berlaku dalam hidup kita. Tiba-tiba ada kematian ke dalam family, then we have to fork out money for the funeral, for example. Ataupun kita punya parents dalam ada some hutang yang tak boleh nak bayar, sangat urgent dan kita kena bayar. Benda ni memang sangat akan berlaku. So hide your money, put your money aside. Tempat-tempat you tak nampak selalu, tempat-tempat yang you pun tak ingat lah. Kalau boleh kita nak letak, patut ingat. So ada a few avenues that you should do that. I'm not going to talk specifically about, like how to invest your money and all that in this video. Maybe I'll do it in the future. Tapi I want to say, hide your money, put it aside and expect yang hidup kita ni memang akan penuh dengan emergency. Kan? Selalu last minute. Sama lah macam kawan ajak last minute pergi lepak, atau tiba-tiba ada impromptu trip. Kita excited kan? Kalau benda-benda macam tu pun ada impromptu, you jangan ingat benda elok je ada impromptu. You jangan ingat benda yang best je ada oops last minute. Benda-benda yang tak best pun selalunya last minute. Selalunya benda yang kita tak expect. And I always remember this saying, there's no great time for something bad to happen. There's no good time for something bad to happen. Kalau benda yang buruk tu nak berlaku, dia tak ada benda yang paling perfect. Dia tak ada macam kita duduk-duduk, okay, sekarang ni masa yang sangat sesuai kalau ada krisis yang datang kat hidup aku. Tak ada. Kalau kita masa tu tengah happy, tengah dapat duit banyak, tengah hidup gembira, tengah bercuti, tiba-tiba something bad happen, it is still going to be a bad time. Right? So, kita selalu macam try to compilekan masalah tu. Kita selalu macam tambah. Aku dah lah macam ni, tiba-tibanya kereta rosak, lepas tu tayak pancit, lepas tu kucing aku mati, lepas tu ada neighbor sebelah ni buat bising malam-malam, aku dah tak boleh tidur. You add on to the problems, and you yang sebenarnya membuatkan benda tu jadi besar. You are the ones who created the drama. You are the one who made it to be the way that it is. Padahal benda tu bukan macam tu. Right? And so avoid all these things. Expect that our life is going to be filled with exciting benda-benda yang kita tak expect. Could be accidents, could be new good fortune, whatever. But I think that's a better way to live, so that kita tak akan dalam keadaan yang meminta-minta, keadaan yang desperate kalau something bad happens to us. Hi Leila, Syami, Yusa Zaman, how you guys doing? Happy Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys had a great week so far. And the third thing that I wanted to talk about is practice delayed gratification. Delayed gratification. Maksudnya, jangan nak semua benda sekarang. Our generation, aku tak tahu lah aku cakap dengan siapa our generation ni. I'm saying macam, overall, I think people are getting more used to instant gratification. Maksudnya, apa benda yang kita nak, semua kita nak sekarang. Everything that we want it now. We want a new thing right now. We want to be a millionaire right now. We want to have that new car right now. We want to have a house right now. Semuanya right now. Because things have changed. Back then, if you want to communicate with someone, kita hantar surat. Kan? So kita macam, tulis surat untuk hantar kat orang tu, letak stamp. Lepas tu kita dapat lagi a few weeks dapat balik surat kan. Sekarang ni kita PM sekarang ni, WhatsApp Kau reply 5 minit pun boleh buat gaduh. You message I tadi, kenapa tiba-tiba you tak reply ni? Hello, kan? Hello ... Kan marah kan, especially husband dengan wife ke, ataupun boyfriend girlfriend kan. You ni, you buat apa tu? Kan? That kind of situation, because we are so used to getting things now. We want to get the message now. We want to get called now. We want to, kalau boleh nak makan tu, nak makan sekarang. Kalau nak order Grab tu, kalau boleh Grab boleh baca kita punya mind ni, terus dah hantar apa kita nak makan. So that's the life that we live in. Of course, it's convenience. Alhamdulillah, kita ada teknologi yang great, benda yang boleh selesaikan banyak masalah kita. Tapi mungkin in our mindset also, we have changed that we want everything right now. And so it's an unhealthy culture where people are buying into things that they can't afford. Kalau macam, you know, I'm not hating on the streetwear culture. I'm not hating on like buying stuff. If you can afford stuff, buy it. If you can buy it, you know, go ahead. Tapi macam I see videos, YouTube videos, like 9-year-olds, 11-year-olds, 13-year-olds getting into like the, you know, the culture, right? The streetwear culture, trying to become hype beasts, and they like, you know, just spending all their allowances on that stuff, and, you know, throwing a tantrum to their parents because they're not wearing the new Supremes. You know, this is the kind of crazy shit that's going on in the world right now, right? Because semuanya nak sekarang. You look at the success stories, kita nak benda tu berlaku sekarang. Contohnya kita tengok Leonardo DiCaprio, he's such a great actor, dah dapat dah done so many roles. Kita baru start berlakon, kenapa aku tak dapat role macam tu? Orang Malaysia tak faham. Orang Malaysia tak faham yang kita punya konsep macam ni. Orang Malaysia tak tahu yang ini. Orang Malaysia tak boleh terima lagi this kind of movies. Tiba-tibanya orang Malaysia yang tak faham. Tiba-tiba orang lain yang tak faham you punya vision. Padahal you baru start, you tak dapat deliver apa-apa lagi, you expect that you boleh jadi terus Leonardo DiCaprio overnight. That's not the way it goes. That's not how it's gonna be, right? So, in terms of monetary, in terms of finance, instant gratification is like benda yang beli benda yang kita tak mampu sekarang tu, sebab kita rasa macam benda tu lah yang paling penting dalam hidup kita. Kita feel macam sekarang ni aku dah start kerja. So kalau you kerja dekat contohnya kerja dekat bank, mestilah kena pakai baju macam ni. Aku takkan tak ada Ferragamo belt. If you're not wearing a Ferragamo belt, are you really a good employee? Are you really someone successful? Kan? Contohnya, if I'm not wearing like a designer bag, or I'm not carrying a designer wallet, betul ke aku kerja kat bank? Mungkin aku tak kerja kot. Mungkin aku ni sebenarnya loser kot. Dia punya mindset is like that, you know, because we get caught up with what people are wearing, we get caught up with what people are using, and kita rasa macam left out in that way. Padahal in that situation, kita tak tengok pula orang yang berjaya, ataupun seniors, ataupun bosses yang sebenarnya relax je. Tapi kita tend to focus on apa yang kita nak focus on. The things that we like, the things yang kita nak, itu yang kita nampak macam, oh tengok, kalau dia ni berjaya kena macam ni, kena pakai yang macam ni. And you know, you'll be playing yourself, you know. So that's what I was saying, don't go broke trying to look dope. Because, you know, if you want to look dope, you can do it without having to spend that much money. I have no problem with spending money. You know, if you guys want to do it, you want to buy stuff, go ahead. I'm a big advocate of spending the things that you have right now for yourself. Tak payah nak, you know, like for everything. Sebab ada setengah orang macam jenis, kita simpan duit untuk bagi anak kita segala-galanya. Anak kita lahir ni, kita nak bagi dia 10 rumah. Some people macam tu dah, semua benda untuk anak. I'm not like that. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that school of thought. So I am more about like spending whatever that you've earned, kan? Hai, boleh. Nanti kita buat borak-borak cappuccino. Sharman, Hida, Shah, Azrul, Eileen, Bob, Faizal, how you guys doing? Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Shida. Kan, I'm like, kalau boleh, I want to give as little as possible to my daughter. I actually don't want to give her everything. In fact, semua benda yang that I earn, like Min and I, we work hard kan. Semua yang kita earn ni sebenarnya is for us. I believe that. Kita untuk tolong kita punya parents ke, untuk contribute to the world ke, nak beli barang apa-apa untuk orang ke. So I don't want to give everything to my child because I don't want to spoil her. So mungkin ada mindset macam tu. So if you can spend your money, if you have the money, please spend it. But if you don't have the money, don't spend it. It's very simple kan. So kalau macam you've earned the point where you dah ada that amount, takkanlah sampai kita dah tua pun tapi still nak pakai old car. Kita dah jadi jutawan pun nak kena repair kereta lama every month. Kita dah jadi millionaire pun still nak duduk rumah ada anak-anak. Of course not. So when you have the money, spend it. But be aware where you are at, you know. Be prepared that there's emergencies, and everything else barulah you earn it. That's the point where you know. That's the point that it's something that you totally deserve. And so there's these two scenarios, okay? Banyak ada orang kata macam, you nak chase duit, you nak ni dulu, you nak beli later. Then buat apa you hidup? Hidup for what? You know, all your money buat apa? You make all this money, what's the point? Because kita kena enjoy. We only live once, YOLO. We only live once. That's the motto, nigga, YOLO. Kan? We only live once. Kononnya. But there's two different scenarios, right? When you're like spending money to enjoy right now, to get what you want right now, tapi tak tahu dalam 3 bulan ni nak hidup macam mana. Kalau kita spend apa kita ada sekarang ni, paycheck to paycheck, tapi kita tak tahu kalau macam company ni tutup next month macam mana. Then that is a very difficult situation to be in. That's a very bad situation to be in. As opposed to, sekarang ni you dah ada duit. You dah ada duit tu. Cuma you fikir nak beli ke tak beli. Tapi kalau you spend pun, kalau you beli pun that new car or that new house, you punya expenses tu tak akan bergerak, tak akan affected. That means you hidup macam biasa. Cuma macam, should I be buying this or not? That's the best scenario to be in. And that is delayed gratification. You akan dapat reach to that point bila you dah save up, you make sure that all your expenses are in order, you dah tahu yang semua benda yang you kena wajib bayar dah bayar, everything extra macam tu, hidup dalam keadaan macam tu, barulah you ada that option, okay lah, should I buy it or not? And in that situation, if it was me, every time I would buy it. If I have my finances in order, semua benda dah settle, maksudnya I tak payah nak macam risau in the next 2-3 years, kalau apa-apa jadi, I boleh survive ke tak. If I don't have to worry about that, if I have like the next 3 years of my life sorted, and I'm in that situation that nak beli ke tak nak beli ni, mesti aku akan beli. That's me. That's the way that I am. Because I feel like, yeah, we need to live life. But I think that people try to do that too early. Orang nak buat benda tu awal sangat. Dia awal sangat nak enjoy. Dia awal sangat nak, you know, like live the large life. Big life. Whatever. Kan, it's too early. So, don't get caught up with what people are doing, because it's not the same as before, okay? Ini kita tak cakap kalau you sakit. You know, if you like that scenario where you dah tak boleh nak kerja, dah kena cancel, you lose your job, then you don't have money. That's a separate situation. That's insurance. I'm talking about something else. But I'm talking about here, kalau you sihat, Alhamdulillah you sihat, you hidup selama-lamanya, you boleh semua berteruskan as per usual. But suddenly you lose your job. As in the company closes down. Because the economy sucks right now. The economy is bad. And just so you guys know, because I selalu baca pasal benda ni. Hi Hida. Hi, sorry. English faham sikit-sikit tak apa. Makin lama makin banyak akan faham. Sulaiman, Fabian, Sharin, Atika. I want to tell you guys right now, because I look into this a lot. I banyak baca articles about this. I banyak orang yang, you know, thought leaders pasal the economy. And ramai yang mengatakan sebenarnya Malaysia belum hit rock bottom lagi. In terms of kita punya financial crisis ni, kita belum hit rock bottom. Sebab every 10 years or so there is a cycle. There's a cycle of economy kan. And Malaysia patutnya dah crash dah 1 or 2 years ago. Tapi banyak macam external factor yang try to pump in money untuk tolong keep our economy afloat, which is good. Tapi the actual crash belum berlaku. And kalau the actual crash belum berlaku, tapi you guys dah tengok dah VSS berlaku, PayPal close overnight. Can you imagine PayPal Malaysia tutup overnight? Over 700 people lost their jobs just like that. Something such a big company kan, and stable. I have friends in there, and kesian kat dia orang, they just lost their job. Alhamdulillah sekarang ni dah start jumpa kerja baru. Tapi I have friends there, so I know the situation. And they just tutup overnight, they just lose their jobs. Kalau you rasa macam you hidup paycheck to paycheck, tak expect yang benda ni akan berlaku, what's going to happen if suddenly ni your company is the next one? So you don't think that SME je yang boleh tutup, company besar pun boleh tutup. Marks and Spencer, you know, Marks and Spencer is struggling in the world. In the world sekarang ni, internationally, Marks and Spencer is such a big company. You pergi banyak shopping mall sampai sekarang pun ada. Internationally, they are closing a lot of branches. Dia pun try nak go online, tapi they are late to the market. So banyak all the online players dah masuk dekat sana. So diorang try to adapt to that lah. So all the best to them. Tapi big retail brands like this, big major companies like this are all struggling. And so jangan anggap yang apa kita ada tu benda yang kita ada. Okay, so please take care of your money. Please put it in the right place. Jangan hidup macam there's no tomorrow. Jangan YOLO sangat. Bila kita dah ada nanti, barulah kita YOLO. Kalau you dah ada enough expenses to live for a couple of years, maksudnya to live comfortably for the next couple of years, kalau lah ada crisis pun, then please spend your money and live large. But if not, it is not the time. This is not the time to live large. This is not the time to spend everything. Sebab I have seen it. You know, I study these things a lot. You know, I'm very interested. Finance is my thing lah. I memang sangat minat duit. I minat companies. I minat economy. I studied economics a little bit, then I changed to international business dengan marketing. Tapi this is the stuff that I memang sangat minat. And so I have this fear for my fellow Malaysians. I have this fear for my fellow millennials ke aku ni, fellow young people of Malaysia kan. Takut nanti kita terjebak dan kita dalam krisis yang teruk in the future. So be aware of that. Just to recap again, first of all, please know where you are financially. Jangan hidup dalam keadaan macam, okay, kawan aku ajak pergi party, aku boleh ke tak boleh ni? Alah, boleh lah. Jangan selalu macam, don't care lah, just do it lah. Kan? Be more aware, be more like if you need to keep a financial journal, if you need to keep track of your expenses, please do it. You know, jangan anggap macam benda tu ambil ringan sebab kawan-kawan kita tak buat. Sebab mungkin kawan-kawan kita tak tahu. Kawan-kawan kita pun pergi sekolah sama macam kita. Sekolah yang tak ajar macam nak jaga duit. So jangan anggap macam kawan-kawan aku pun hidup macam ni, so mungkin aku pun okey kot. Mungkin kawan-kawan kita ada duit yang disimpan tapi tak beritahu kita. Ataupun mak bapak dia orang boleh tolong jaga. Tapi mungkin dalam situasi tu kita tak boleh nak survive macam tu. So jangan assume that our surrounding ni semua orang okey, aku akan okey. Alright? Ataupun sebenarnya semua tak okey, tapi dia orang tak kisah. So kalau you jenis yang kisah, take a step. The fact that you're watching this video so ialah maksudnya you adalah antara orang yang kisah. Maksudnya you adalah orang yang nak tahu, orang yang nak lebih faham. So that's already something better. Orang yang lain tu mungkin dia tak tengok video-video macam ni, mungkin dia tak nak dengar benda-benda macam ni. So if you are the one that's setting the better example, alangkah indahnya, alangkah baiknya kalau orang lain ikut you. Instead kita ikut orang, mampuslah hidup je lah macam mana. Tapi orang lain ikut you, okay lah, tak boleh, aku kena simpan duit kat sini, aku kena be responsible. So that was the first thing. Second thing is please practice delayed gratification. Jangan semua benda nak sekarang, build to it. Kalau you nak beli kereta, one of the things someone told me is that instead of you beli kereta, you buy enough assets, mungkin invest property ke, dapat dividen ke, daripada dividen tu you beli kereta. Some people say that, you know. So that's another way to look at it. Of course, some people very extreme, some people not extreme at all. But I'm saying that the school of thought, you know, there's a lot of ways that kita boleh tengok benda ni. And the third thing is expect emergencies and hide your money. Always expect that benda yang tak kita nak dalam hidup ni boleh berlaku. Sebab benda yang kita nak pun kadang-kadang secara surprise datang. So jangan anggap yang tak akan ada masalah, semuanya smooth sahaja, kereta tak pernah rosak, tak pernah nak servis. Kadang-kadang orang servis pun dia tak tulis kat situ. Aircon servis pun dia tak tulis. So bila aircon nak kena servis, dia macam kereta kena servis, alamak terperanjat. Apa yang terperanjatnya? It's your car, it's your aircon, you know it. So janganlah terperanjat sangat. Okay, let's take control of our life, guys. Let's just take control of it so that kita can have a more peaceful and insyaAllah a more, more meaningful life yang tak ada banyak stress. Stress is the biggest cause of death in the world. It's actually stress. Stress yang relate to a lot of kind of problems. So let's live a stress-free life. Apakah sangat kita duduk satu hari untuk manage our finances every month? Apalah sangat every week kita cuba tengok apa yang kita dah letak duit kat mana? Apalah sangat? Just spend half an hour, 1 hour for the rest of your life. InsyaAllah, benda jadi habit, makin lama makin senang. Dan orang-orang sekeliling kita pun akan rasa inspired nak ikut kita. Mungkin kita dapat ubah mindset family kita sendiri, kawan-kawan kita sendiri, supaya jadi responsible dan jaga duit dengan elok. Alright? So that's what I wanted to say. Sorry lah kalau macam ranting sikit. That's not my intention. I just memang rasa sangat kesian. I just takut kalau orang tak dapat tahu benda ni. And I takut kalau if I know, lepas tu I tak cakap, bukannya it's not like semua orang tengok pun my videos. It's not like I'm like a big deal whatever. Tapi in my capacity, apa yang I boleh share, nak share supaya mungkin kita boleh spark makin ramai orang yang faham pasal benda ni. Sorry to say, it's not a race thing. Tapi orang Melayu sangat-sangat lemah dalam kewangan ni. Orang Melayu sangat lemah dalam financial management, personal finance, sangat lemah. Okay, sorry to say, I'm not trying to make it a race thing, but I'm just saying statistically. I'm a marketing guy, so it's all about statistics, all about probabilities kan. So that's just the way that it is kan. So let's hope that the thing changes. Kita boleh spark something different in the world. Kita can be a catalyst for a change where people have more awareness dekat Malaysia ni, and Malaysia can be the next superpower insyaAllah. Alright, so that's it from me. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great Friday, rest of Friday. The weekends is over the weekend. Sorry lah kalau apa yang cakap ni membuatkan you guys tak celebrate with your weekend. Boleh celebrate, have a good time, tapi berpada-pada lah. Alright, so you guys take care. Have a good weekend ya. Assalamualaikum.